today. There we go. Hello. There we go. Okay. About there. There. That should be good. Okay. Welcome everybody to Dawn of Diademia, episode 1. We are starting our new campaign here. We have a lot of familiar faces. Actually, since this is episode 1, we'll do a few introductions and let everyone know where you can find you on the socials. But we'll start with Esteban.
What? Huh? Me?
You got bumped up because Paul is like,
God,
no,
Paul. Okay, so you just want what? A little introduction, a little bit about me, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Esteban,
Set the tone.
aka Reaper's Best. I stream on here, and I was lucky enough to be invited to play with these wonderful individuals, and we're gonna play some D&D. Like, it's gonna be really awesome. Trust me. Like, this has been building up for a while, and this is gonna be really, 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 really good.
It's been like over 6 months. I feel like just yesterday I was like, who wants to play in a new campaign? Sarah, you are next.
Oh God, well, why do you even ask me? All right. Hi, everybody. I am Sarah, also known as Queen Corby on Twitch. You can find me on Twitch as Queen Corby, but I don't really stream that much. I kind of stream when I feel like it. You will mostly find me here on Dungeon Mechanics as a player, and pretty soon a Dungeon Master. So, gonna look that forward to.
Clinton?
Hello, everybody. My name is Clinton, also known as Superdog18 on Twitch, which I do stream decently regularly. I'm at a huge hiatus right now because I had a whole bunch of work trips, and then my shift schedule is changing because I was changing shops. So at some point, I'll figure out when I'm going to stream again, and I will be streaming again. And I play Vangax Arcandor, the cleric fighter Aarakocra.
Nice. And last but not least, Dave. I was going to say Salty, but then it was going to
My name's Dave, and I like to party.
I like long walks on the beach.
Oh my goodness. But yes, this is our debut episode. All of us are here except for one, which is interesting because that's also how tonight's game is going to be as well. Anyways, I'm not Salty. Dave is. We're going to do some quick announcements and then we're going to get started because we got a lot of stuff to do and cover. But here we go. Our first sponsor of the night is the Barkley Garage. The Barkley Garage is a veteran-owned wood-making company that creates homemade wood items sourced here in New Mexico. Now available is new line of Dungeon Mechanics exclusive dice towers available for order. Used promo code MEC25 to get 25% off these fine dice towers today, and let them know the Dungeon Mechanics sent you. Also, there's no cornhole boards. Don't request them.
Why'd you even bring it up?
Request all the
I was just
cornhole
making
boards.
Sure, because
No one's brought it up. You brought it up.
I gotta put it out there. There has to be disclaimer evidence that I am setting the precedent. Like, I did not say that was the thing. Anyways, Sarah.
Plus One Crafting is our next sponsor of the day. If you are needing affordable terrain builds for all of your tabletop RPG needs, Plus One Crafting has you covered. From a wide assortment of tile-based sets, you will be all the rage at your next D&D session. Be sure to head over to the link in the chat and put in your order today. And remember, adventuring should not, and I repeat, should not cost a fortune.
Preach. Clinton? Oh no, you're muted.
No, calm down. I was clearing my throat.
Okay. I saw your lips moving. I was like, oh no.
Wouldn't you like to worry about your videos never being demonetized again? With our next sponsor over at Epidemic Sound, the sound gods have you covered. With over 35,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects, there's definitely a sound for every mood or occasion. Epidemic Sound links to all your social media accounts such as Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and more. Simply click the link below and sign up today to get started for your subscription.
Dave, do you have something to tell us? Maybe.
Me go? I go?
Yeah.
My turn.
Unfortunately, subscriber Luck and Inspo is no longer a thing. However, you can still give Luck and Inspo just by following and being here. And being here enough to use channel points. Or what do we call them? Mech
points, because
Mech
we're
points.
sick. They look like little cogs. It's great.
Yes. So you can use mech points to give us luck and inspo to either the players or the DM. So stick around, earn some points, and throw a wrench in our plans. But be careful, you only have a limited number of uses per stream,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm. I think there's like
Perfect.
5 uses of each. And there's like a time limit on each one. So
Okay.
there has been luck
So
and inspo
Wade
given
can't
out.
give all 50K at once to the DM.
I mean, you could, but
I
you have
mean,
to
no.
wait. But luck is for Vengax, cleric, and we have a. Which one? Is it me? Do I get it? Is that what it's for? I think I got it. Did I get it? No. Queen Corvi. I thought I got it. You got freaking inspiration or whatever.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, I was like, wait, who? And then I read, because reading's fundamental. So yes, Vengax, you get a luck, and Queen, you get a inspo.
Yay!
Thank you.
Those should be on like a 10-minute timer, so keep checking throughout the chat, and I'll try and keep track while we're going. But last but not least, Esteban finishes out. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we have to tell him about.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Last but not least, don't forget to catch this episode and any other like podcast or not podcasts, any other episodes like sessions. Like if you don't catch it here, you could catch it over on YouTube, on the YouTube page. Simply head on over to the link like right there in the chat. Click on it. It'll take you to the YouTube, and maybe hit that subscribe button. Turn it gray. Don't let it be red. Red is bad. Hit it. Make it gray. Make it gray. Trust me. Episodes like this one will be aired on YouTube channel so that you can watch at your viewing like pleasure, like, so if you can't stick around for this, if you can't like, sit here for what, like 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it may be, catch it over there, it'll be a good time. And plus, you should share it with your friends. I don't know, tell the Cuperista if you go to Starbucks or anything, just share it, scream it from the top of your lungs. Hey, go check out Dungeon Mechanics on YouTube. Come watch us. It'll be a good time. Will we die? Possibly. I don't know. Anyways, back to you, Stacks.
I know one character that might die today. Then I don't have to change the layout again. Okay. So since this is the first episode of the campaign, we will start things off by kind of setting the scene. We are going to open up to Purgatory, and we will start things off in Sanctuary, which is, imagine a large city called the City of Exiles, and above that is a floating dojo metropolis kind of area called Sanctuary, where a lot of the Guardians tasked with trying to stop worlds from ending gather, and as the scene opens up, we watch as a familiar, I don't know if you all remember, but a familiar Aarakocra is walking around doing his normal day-to-days, and he is approached by a kitsune, which is a fox-like creature that goes by the name of Briar Sage, but everyone just calls him Old Red because of his red tuft of fur that his particular coat is made of. But as Old Red is approaching you, Vengax, would you like to describe how you look to everyone?
So, Mangax is a Aarakocra. Aarakocra. He is a bit low. I can't remember his height. I think it's like 6 feet. 5 feet 5. 5 feet 5. Close enough. 5.5 feet. He has a sort of, his head sort of looks like bald eagle-ish, but it's brown, right? So it's more brown eagle, I guess you would say. Brown feathers on his hair. He's got a golden-ish looking beak. And then the rest of his body is brown as well. I'm sorry if you can hear that toy. My daughter is vehemently playing that. And he has rainbow-colored feathers. They go from yellow gold on the top down to a pinkish into purple at the middle / tips. And he wears light leather armor, and he has a big old great sword.
Nice. And Vengax, it would have been I would say a couple of months since you returned back to Sanctuary, and you brought with you a unconscious half-orc who still seems to be in a state of recovery. Old Red's been doing everything he can to assist with that situation. However, he hasn't been able to bring the orc out of his coma-like state. So, that being said, as Old Red approaches you, he has kind of like a whimsical look on his face, and he looks at you and says, "Ah, Vengax, I was wondering if you could do me a favor today."
Of course, Old Red. What do you have in mind?
Well, today is a special day. There is something that I haven't seen in quite a few millennia, but it's a repurposing of worlds. Do you remember Diademia, the place where I found you that one time back when?
Yes, I remember that place.
Apparently, that world has been recreated.
Mangax tilts his head as birds do. He's like, really?
Yes, it's pretty rare for that to actually happen, but normally, and he kind of like leads you out to like a large viewing of the city of Exile. You can kind of see it perched down from where you all are at, and he points just to the generalized city. There's quite a few souls down there that have already returned to Diademia as reincarnated versions of themselves. However, there is word that there is one particular individual who has not found purchase back to the world. I would like you to go retrieve him and bring him back here.
I think I can do that.
He gives you a generalized description of what the individual looks like. Otherwise, you would just be spending your entire day just traveling to the city of Exile trying to find who in question. But he gives you the name Raylith and kind of like sends you off on your way to fly down to the city whenever you're ready.
Well, Vengax is ready now. He doesn't really have much to do. He and whatever he does need to do for his daily chores, he thinks he can do afterwards. So
Okay. As you start to fly down to the city, can I get a first roll of the campaign? A perception check.
okay, I rolled persuasion, but they're both +0, so 14.
So 14? Okay. You're flying for a bit and no one really kind of stands out to you that either fits the description. But you do notice a commotion of lost souls, individuals there in the city, kind of nestled around in like a group, which catches your attention more than trying to find this Raylith.
Vanguard should go to the group, see what the commotion is, why there's a group here.
As you get closer, you kind of like hover down and come to a land. You see that two individuals are kind of like arguing over just this. It seems to be like a piece of cloth or like blanket or some form of fabric in that regard, and they're just like tugging at it relentlessly with each other, and they kind of like look over to you and both just like pause, kind of like when you walk in, if anybody has animals and you catch them in the midst of something and they're just like, if I don't move they won't see me. It's kind of like that.
Vanguard look at both of them. What's the meaning of this? What are we fighting over, and why?
This is my blanket. It's not his blanket, it's mine. I had it first. No, I definitely had it first. You're just stealing it from me because I wasn't looking. And they're just puffed at each other.
Is there a like a shelter type place that just like kind of gives out blankets as needed to people?
You would, without much effort, be able to find like, there's kind of like a market district, but not really, because they don't really use currency as a thing here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you would be able to find things that are given away and other items that are available pretty close to where you're at.
Okay. Look here, folks. It's just a blanket. Just one of you decide who gets it or let go, whatever. And then down the way, and he points in the direction of where that marketplace is. Like, there's plenty of options you can go, and they will gift you a blanket for use. You don't have to fight over a simple blanket.
But it's mine.
Okay, I'll choose for you which one gets and which one doesn't, or you guys can just settle this civilly.
And the one that seemingly didn't own the blanket kind of like huffs. This is far more work than I planned on putting in today. You can have it. And he kind of like mumbles off.
That's what I thought. And then Vangax is just gonna continue on his way looking for it.
Okay. Around this time, Raylith, can I have you make a Arcana check?
That is a 12.
You're in the part of the city where you normally reside. You've woken up this morning, no different than any of the other days. However, you are finding that some of your friends, some of the people that you knew from Diademia and the world, just you kind of haven't come across them any today, which is strange because in Purgatory there's not like a lot of things to do. There's stuff to do, but like usually you all kind of do it together. So the fact that you haven't been able to find any recognizable faces is a little bit alarming.
Where is everybody? Okay. What's around me right now?
You're in part of the city that has kind of a lot of lush greenery and a bit of fountains, and there's kind of like a tranquil pond. Overall, it's nice. The structure's kind of polished marble. But as far as like people go, you see a couple of old folks here and there, but you don't see like any young, spry, spirited members present.
Okay. So since I can't seem to find anybody, I am just. You said there was a tranquil fountain, correct?
Yes.
Since I can't seem to find anybody, I will go just sit down and kind of just think to myself, it's like, how can I find everyone? Because I obviously didn't come here alone, and I mean, I could go look, but I don't know. Might as well just walk around. So I start walking around, just, kind of wandering aimlessly, looking for the people that I may know.
Okay. Now that's not to say that like absolutely no one's recognizable. However, the people from Diademia specifically are not present. You do, after a bit of time, come across one of the old, grumpier gentlemen. As he has like a blanket wrapped up in his arms, he kind of like shuffles past and looks at you. Ah, Raylith. You're up pretty early today.
I thought I would get an early start today.
Early start? Well, stay away from the market district. There's people trying to steal things from people.
Again? They're trying to steal your blanket again?
Yes, it has so many colors. I think they're jealous of it, Raylith.
If you want, I could disguise it for you. That way, they won't try to take it.
Disguise it? How?
Watch. It won't be permanent. So I'm going to, if I can, I'm going to try to put like make it look a little bit more shaggy with like flowers and stuff, like like if like weeds was growing out of it, like it's doesn't look good. This will come off later, but it'll be fine. It'll deter people from taking your things.
So
Maliki would be proud.
As you do that, he looks at it. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, Raylith. And he nods and like shuffles past back to his area.
Okay. I'm going to go check out the market.
Okay. As you head in that direction, can I get a perception check?
That is cocked. That's a 23.
Nice. So, as you're looking around, Raylith, before I describe what you see, what does Raylith look like?
Okie dokie. So, if you start from the bottom, you see these kind of longish boots. Like this, what's the color that I would say? Like an off black going up. They are wearing this longish type of robes, tied together by a belt with a chain on it. You keep going up. You see he has a glove, just one glove, fingerless, of course. And if you keep going up, you will see this necklace with three crystals. One is red, purple, and green. Keep going up to their face, you will see that it is soft toned with these tattoos going across his eyes, like starting from the chin, going up to his eyes, going across it to his forehead. They have half black, half white hair.
Nice. And as they're looking around, Raylith, you find that everyone's kind of in a like lackadaisical state. There's no real oomph or pep in anyone's step, but you do see a strange, like bird-like creature that is rummaging over like a list of notes or something on a piece of paper, parchment. And for a second, you get an image of a green feathered friend that you haven't seen in some time, and he doesn't quite look the same as this one in front of you, much less colorful, but you do think of grass in that moment before that image of him kind of fades away, and you see this much more colorful bird like creature.
Okay. Hi, what are you looking over?
Well, would I recognize Raylith from the description Old Red gave me?
Yes.
Raylith, I presume? Just who I'm looking for.
Oh, do you know me?
Yes. These are just notes of things I need to do and whatnot to answer your previous question. That was a little rude of me. But yes, you were from Diademia, right?
Yes, specifically from the Fae.
Okay, that means less to me. Anyways, I need to take it Old Red because I guess it's been rebuilt, and you are one of the few / only people who have yet to go back. So let's go to
return.
Red. Yes, he'll be able to explain more in detail than I would. I'm more or less just bringing you to him.
Okay. All right. Sure, I'll follow.
And Vingax, you would know there's not that many ways to get up to Sanctuary, considering it literally like it's floating above the city.
Just takes off. Okay.
Yeah, so unless you can fly, I'm gonna have to carry you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm decently light.
Okay, good. And then Vingak's gonna fly up, grab him with his talons, and then fly up to Sanctuary with
Okay.
him in tow.
Can you make me a we'll go with either athletics or strength check? Probably athletics.
Do I give him advantage?
Are you thinking
19.
light thoughts?
Light thoughts. Don't fall.
I mean, I guess since your life is on the line, I would assist with advantage as best I can. Just like no sudden movements. Just
Plank.
I got 19.
Okay, yeah, you're able to lift Rayleigh up without any issue, and as you take them upward, you both arrive at Sanctuary. I would say within like 5 minutes or so. It's not that long of a flight, even with the added cargo.
Yeah, don't drop me! And like the ropes will like get in his face a little bit.
Calm down. I'm not gonna drop you.
Famous last
And you actually
words.
slightly loosen one talon just to freak him out a little bit, and then clench it back up.
Ah!
Sorry, poor joke. And as he flies up, he'll set him down. We
So-
can walk the rest of the way.
So, Rayleigh, this being the first time in Sanctuary, you always heard about it from Grass, but you never actually got to visit it before. But this place is massive. The way that it hovers above the city doesn't really do it justice, because once you get here, it's like way more huge than how you would imagine it being like offset as it has been. There is definitely a kind of like feudal vibe to it. There's a lot of cherry blossom trees. Similarly, there's like a river that kind of like flows around the sanctuary. However, it's suspended for some reason. There's like
I have to sketch this.
different arching bridges that kind of lead and show a lot more of it spiraling upward that you can't see from like the city's perspective. But the thing that catches your attention the most is this huge tree of like life, and it's massive, like bigger than any tree that you've pretty much ever come across ever. But it kind of hangs a bit over the dojo side of Sanctuary and provides like a decent amount of shade, but it's almost night and dark compared to the City of Exile to Sanctuary, as it's
Vengex, give me a second. I immediately take out a sketchbook and like just start drawing, like, you know, sketching it.
Okay. I think X just sits there and waits.
As you're waiting, Vengax, you see a familiar Tabaxi and Mountain Dwarf kind of walking off in the distance. They are other members of that kind of guardian feel that you may or may not have gone on missions with before to try and save worldscapes. But aside from Old Red, you know there to be a few more guardians here at Sanctuary that help to keep things running in case someone's off on a mission or something like that.
Okay.
So, Rayleigh, you're drawing, right?
Mhm.
Can I get a performance check, maybe?
That's a 15.
Okay, so you're pretty good at like the quick sketching by now, so you're able to get a lot of the details out in bulk onto your sketch pad, and as you're adding in some details here and there, you get it to a point to where you can finish it at a later point, knowing that you have enough of the rough details in to come back to it, if you will.
Okay, that should be enough. Where to? This is beautiful, by the way. I can't believe you're up here all the time.
Definitely is. This way. He's just gonna turn and Vengex acknowledges that it is in fact beautiful, but at the same time, like, he sees it constantly, so it does sound a lot, it's used normal to him.
Mhm.
He can't speak. So
So, Vingax, you lead them to the inside of the dojo, and there's other people going here and there, but you know to head to where roughly Old Red kind of nestles, and as you slide the door open, you're hit with this like waft of smoke that kind of settles out of the room and starts to enter into the hallway of the dojo. You know Old Red to be quite a bit of a smoker. He almost always has his pipe on him, and when he's not doing something of importance, he typically just smokes up the place. But airing it out as you would normally, you see Old Red kind of like sat there and just puffing into the pipe, and he looks up at you. Ah, you're back already?
yes, Vengax is gonna enter the room. He's gonna like fan his wings to help air it out more. It seemed it was quite easy to find Raylith, as he found me instead.
Oh, interesting. And he gets up, he quickly snuffs out, but saves whatever he can manage from the pipe in question. And he walks over to you, Raylith, and like looks you up and down. Interesting. Have you heard the good news?
Well, Vengax sort of told me that I was good to go back.
Yes, in a matter of words, although you technically should have already been back.
Huh?
Yes, you're from the Diademia plane, are you not? Well, one of those connecting planes?
Yes. What do you mean I could go back?
Let's see. Imagine it like, you were part of a world, and then your world was destroyed, as it were.
I remember that quite vividly, yes.
And then you were brought here. So normally your disembodied soul just rummages around the city of exile until hopefully one day your world or something similar enough can draw you back to it. However, that doesn't seem to be the case for you. While all of the other members of Diademia have already found purchase on the planet, you seem to be left behind.
That's intriguing.
That's one way to
Learning.
put it. I would call it odd, but that's just me. But if you're so willing, I can have Vengax escort you back to your, well, in some semblance, back to the world. Might have to find a way back to the Feywilds, but
Oh, I could get there when I get there. I'm in no rush to get back to the Fae.
the other thing, since you didn't go back with the others, things will probably be different when you return. Normally when a world is rebuilt, the series of events are quite different than when the world wasn't, or prior to. Regardless, you may encounter people that you knew once upon a time that have no recollection of you at all and don't even know who you are.
Oh, okay.
And I probably should tell you that since you didn't go back, also you don't exist in this world at all.
So my parents wouldn't exist even.
I mean, your parents might exist, you just don't. I mean, you do, you just don't there. So, your parents didn't have you. Which is strange, because I'll not ruin it for you too much.
Okay, well, I'll have to adjust anyways. Can't stay here forever.
Well, when you're ready to go, let us know, and I will have Vengas escort you like promised.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably better that I don't say goodbye to a couple of people. It's fine. I think whenever you're ready to go, I'm gun ho about it.
I'm ready. Whenever. So let's do this.
So Old Red kind of leads the two of you out to the main area that you just came from, and he heads directly towards that tree that I spoke about earlier. And he stops and he looks at the two of you. All right, Vengax just simply has to escort you through this tree back to Diademia, and then he'll return here, and then you all will be good to go.
Okay. This massive tree. We could travel through trees.
We can / I can travel through trees.
Yes, certain individuals.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Breath in. And he'll grab his shoulder and then subsequently touch the tree.
Okay. And this glow starts to emanate off of the tree, and it goes onto Vengax's arm and then reaches all the way over his body, and then singularly goes onto Raylith as well. And the two of you just kind of dissipate in a ball of energy and get absorbed back into the tree itself. Yay!
As I took in that breath, I also ah!
I'm not panicking. You're panicking. As you two are traveling, we are going to switch things over to a slightly more intense matter.
Great.
No.
Intense.
Yes. Leia.
I don't wanna. Can we
Leia,
just like
you
get a bunch of cute
are
rabbits?
Where's my box?
full
of
on
tissues?
attacking a goblin horde that has come across you and another individual that you have been traveling with, which you helped save him from essentially washing ashore to an island off the coast of this red upper dragon continent. You have traveled east, southeast, sort of, from your home village to track down individuals responsible for a certain happening back in your past. And once you caught wind that they are on this red continent, that's kind of where you packed up and went. In the process, however, you came across this new individual, and something has been odd since he's been in your company. Every once in a while, you can't really explain it, you get glimpses of someone else that you once knew. And you can't put your finger on it. You know he's not him. But something's there. And as the two of you are fighting off roughly 10 or so goblins, I need you both to roll for initiative. Will there be combat in the first episode? No!
I'm guessing the other person is me.
Yeah.
Making sure.
I don't
Oh
wanna
boy, we're
assume.
starting off strong today. 8.
Sick! Okay, I
I got 18.
Well, I'm glad one of us rolled well.
Okay. So, Dalen, as you get ready to strike against these creatures, what do you look like for the audience to get a glimpse?
Okay, so Dalen is your very typical stalwart looking paladin. Short cropped hair, kind of pushed to the side with a medium length beard. Oh wait, just like, okay. You can tell his armor is very elaborate and probably used to be really shiny and well taken care of, but now it's very dented, scratched up, and dirty. He has some crests on the gorget part of his armor and his shield, but they seem to be kind of scratched up from probably battle marks as well. Big tower shield and a cloak and a big sword on his back, but in his arm he's holding a flail.
Nice. And as you go to try and attack, I guess roll to hit.
Mash them goblins.
Mash them good. Ooh. That would be a 23.
Nice. Yeah, you definitely hit it. Roll that beautiful damage.
Or 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. You strike this goblin down without much trouble, and it falls right next to one of its brethren, and the other one like looks at you and is like, "Yeah!" And it goes to attack you. It does a 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
Dang, that gobby hit me hitting. Oh my god.
6 points of slashing damage as it goes and strikes you with its dagger. Yeah. Leia, you see this. There is roughly 9 more of these creatures.
Yep. So seeing all these goblins kind of surrounding them, she's gonna look over to Dalen. You sure you're good? After seeing him get hit.
Every time you look at me like that, I get distracted.
Well, then don't look at me. And she's gonna attack the goblin.
Well, it's just like, stop it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right. How's a 17 sound?
Sounds good enough to hit.
We're gonna do 10 slashing damage.
Nice. That one too falls to your blade. And one of the other ones goes to strike at you this time, Leia, because like now you killed its other brethren, and now it's mad at you.
But before it does, I'm gonna be like, listen.
Brother!
I don't think you want to do that.
Do you speak Goblin? Cause I'm rolling. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh, nice. It's like and
Leia's just gonna like kick it away.
oh gosh. Roll a athletics check.
16.
Okay. It gets kicked back.
I told you not to do that.
And as the next goblin goes to strike, you watch as a fit of panic kind of like enters into its eyes. And it looks at you, and then it looks at Dalen, and then it looks at you, and then it looks at Dalen, and then it turns around, like drops its dagger and everything, like starts running away from both of you.
Leia's just gonna like rest her sword on her shoulder, like, what are you running? I don't think we're that scary. Although to be safe, she is gonna look behind her.
The other, so 2 died, 1 fled. The other 7 also similarly run away. But as you turn around, Leia,
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a perception check real quick.
I got a bad feeling about this. How's the 17 sound?
17 sounds pretty good. I mean, you probably don't want to see what you're about to see.
Oh
but
no.
oddly enough, these creatures aren't from around these parts, but the only thing that can describe what meets your eyes immediately is huge shark.
So scared. Oh, gosh.
What?
As this land shark creature is barreling towards the group of you, what would you like to do?
Oh, Day one. Day one.
Day 1! And he's not even here!
Y'all were
She-
ready.
So she like watches the goblins leave. Like, what are you running from? And then she's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh shit!" Kind of glances at Dalen like, what do you want to do now? You want to fight? You want to run?
He'll turn around and just see it. Yeah. And
Now, where y'all are at, there are 2 horses that you've managed to gather since y'all are traveling together. There is a nice, like, chestnut brown one that
Mine
you
is
ride.
black.
And then
Mine is midnight black.
there is a black one as well.
So she looks at Dalen. I don't know about you, but I think we should go.
you seem to be scared.
Do you not see the beast that is charging at us right now? That's not normal.
How far away is it?
From where y'all are at, it's about 50 feet, and you watch as one of the goblins that wasn't looking just gets like gobbled up.
Blood splatter.
So yeah, 50 feet.
Well, we could at least try talking to it. And he'll point at it and just say, stop. And he'll cast command.
Which save? is
Wisdom
that?
save of 15.
Smart.
Dalen, I swear to fucking God!
Well, I rolled a 19 on the die, so...
Minus?
Minus?
It's intelligent? Oh no.
Yep, Leia's gonna take
It seems he
back.
doesn't want to talk. I think we should get on the horses.
Good idea, and she is going to head to her horse.
as you all head to your horses, they're comfortably like nomming on some grass. They're just like chilling
Wow.
out.
Like she grabs the reins of her horse. Shadowrunner, we need to go now. And she like flips the reins over its head and then quickly gets on the saddle.
Horse, follow that one.
Now, this one, Dalen, isn't your horse. It's just a horse, of course, that you've
Yes,
come
it's
across
horse.
since Leia's come across you, essentially. So, yeah, you two get on your horses and y'all are racing. I'm guessing, I don't want to assume, but in the opposite direction of where this creature is. Okay.
No, we're
Not
gonna
in a
charge
straight
right at
line
it.
of it, kind of, off to the
Okay,
side.
I was just making sure we're on the same page. So,
Well, I guess it depends. Is it in our way of where we were going?
I wouldn't say it's in the way per se.
Okay, let me rephrase. We're like on this side of the road, going that way, right? Is this shark? You said it was behind us though, so I'm assuming. Right? All right, cool. So yeah, all right, cool. I just answered my own question. Don't mind me.
So as y'all are racing away,
Freaking lane sharks.
can I get animal handling checks?
Oh, come on, man.
These are perfect checks for both of you.
Oh,
because-
natural 20.
Whoa!
Got 19.
Okay, so yeah, y'all are huffing and puffing at a good pace. After you're running
Sorry,
for
1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. After y'all are running for a bit, Leia, you look back over your shoulder, and it doesn't seem like the shark is following.
So she's gonna kind of like pull back on the reins a bit to slow down the horse to kind of bring it to like almost like a canter trot, and just be like, "That was too damn close."
Dexterity save, Leia.
I'm sorry. What? Listen, you threw a land shark at me. A 17.
Nice. You're pulling the horse back, calming it down so that it doesn't tire itself out too quickly. And right as when you're about to go to like a nice little gallop, you see a pit of light shoot from the sky towards you, and you pull the reins back just enough to get your horse to veer away from it. And this embodiment of light crashes down onto the land, and two figures kind of start to form in it.
She's going to do her best to kind of keep her horse calm.
One more animal handling check. It might be a little startled.
I mean, I would imagine so. 18. I'm rolling well today.
Good. Vingax, you and Raelith appear in front of two horse riding individuals.
I just have my eyes closed. Ah! All
You can stop yelling and open your eyes now.
What?
It's all okay.
Okay.
Leia's just looking at the two, very confused.
Yeah, actually, he's gonna wave his hand. Hello, traveler.
Who are
How's
they?
it going?
Greetings. Are you both all right?
I'm all right. Just his new time of traveling through planes.
Traveling right. Looking at you like a crazy person.
Magic. Don't worry about it. Vingax, knowing that this story usually explains the weird and odd to people, is just you just say magic and they go, oh, okay.
Right. Well, if you are in no need of assistance, my companion and I will continue on then.
Well,
If you're going that way, please be careful. There was a land shark back there.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with those.
I'm gonna assume that being that one, Vangax isn't really from Diademia, and he's definitely not from the new one, that he has no idea what they're referring to.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Wait.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Did you say
What?
land shark?
Yes, I said land shark.
Is this always a thing? What?
I mean, if you
Okay.
insist, we can take you to see it, but I'd rather not.
Okay, let's not. Okay, but my friend here, his name is Raylith. How to best put this? He's from here, but not from the here that is now. So
Leia kind of just gives Dalen this
Vangax,
side-eye look, like,
Vangax,
what
it's-
the hell?
It's this whole
Vangax.
Yes.
Don't be telling random people this. This is from. It's gonna be weird. Just don't. Okay, just don't.
I'm
I
aware.
think
okay,
I understand. I know a clinic a few towns from here where you can seek help.
I don't.
We can make sure
need
that you get there.
help. I'll be fine. I somewhat do this thing regularly. This exact piece that we're doing now is not normal. I help people from whose worlds have been destroyed. Anyways, whatever. Raylith here needs help with the new world.
I
Could you
mean,
guide him to a town, help him on his way,
I don't see
or do
why
you want to
we
rough it, Raylith?
couldn't.
Well,
Does this new world talk mean anything to us?
No.
Not?
Considering y'all's memory is this has always been this way, these are crazy people talking to you.
the why are there land sharks? There weren't. No, that was nothing before. Why are
it's
they a
new to
thing?
me, Raylith. I'm sorry. I don't know quite how to handle this situation either.
Right. Do you want us to escort you, or I don't feel comfortable just leaving you two alone out here, especially with a land shark right down the road.
I mean, mage armor immediately.
Leia will kind of trot up next to Raylith and extend her hand.
So before I reach out, it's like you're gonna see Raylith like put their hand on their chest, and like this kind of inky, like it's very much, you know how in Japanese art, like the brushstrokes, it's like that, but it's more seasonal type, like grass and water and fire and all that stuff. So you see like this armor like take over him and then kind of fade. And then I grab your hand. It's like, yes.
And as you help him onto the horse, Leia, what do you look like?
So Leia is a human. She's got like this golden brown hair, with golden yellow eyes. She's kind of wearing this very heavy chainmail armor, with like accents of like a dull lightish blue details on it. And she's got a couple of weapons on her. She's got a long sword at her side and a great sword kind of on her back.
So you help Raylith up with not much trouble.
I'm a very light individual.
We're establishing early on, Raylith be light. And then Vingax, are you going to fly or?
Daleth would awkwardly like offer his hand.
Well, Vangax was supposed to just drop off Raylith and go back, right? So he's gonna initially politely deny his hand, like, no, thank you. and then he's gonna put his hand back on the tree.
And you go to reach out for the tree, and there's no tree. And you look around, it's almost like kind of like a craterish valley, but all of the ground's like charred and dark to the texture. There is like a constant humidity temperance there, but normally when you arrive in a place, you arrive out of a tree, but it seems like you and Rayliff just like manifested in the middle of nowhere.
You go?
Are you sure you don't need a clinic?
No, I travel planes through trees. They're sacred, magical trees. We'll just leave it at that. And usually I leave someone.
Leia is going to like turn around and look at Dalen and be like, they established they don't need a clinic. We'll just bring him to town, giving him a look like, oh, we are 100% bringing them to a clinic, but do not outright tell these people.
Roll
I'm gonna roll insight on
Insight. Like, I'm sitting right behind you. I can feel like...
Oof.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna add a d6 with my inspiration. And that just fucked me over. It's fine.
No,
It's a 10.
All right. That's 18. Wait, plus insight? That's a dirty 20. Just looking at you like, rude.
I disagree. I think we should get them help, but very well. Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it.
Oh,
Oh no.
Leia's just shaking her head like, you lovable buffoon.
Oh, it seems like I'm stuck here for the moment, so I guess I will accompany you guys. And then Vandax is gonna just fly. He's gonna take off in the air and just fly overhead them to sort of.
He was supposed to head back, but like apparently there's no trees. I mean, I could make plans, but I don't think you could travel through that. So, anyways, let's just go.
Right. All
Watch,
right.
and I do a craft here. So you think I'm not crazy, okay?
She's just gonna shake her head. I see that. Very nice. Let's go, Shadowrunner. Kind of like pats her horse's neck, rides on.
So you all continue to travel away from the land shark with the crazies towards your next objective. Leia and Dalen, can I have y'all roll a history check to see if y'all remember the direction that y'all were supposed to head?
Parts. That's an 8.
Ooh, 22.
Oh
Oh
god.
thank God! Oh thank God!
Dalen, you're kind of following Leia's lead. Leia, you know that your next kind of destination in question is Vagrant City. It is more towards the eastern coast of this large continent.
You said Vagrant City?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Vagron. And you know it'll probably be a couple of days ride, given stops and making sure that you're not overworking the horses. But you all are traveling for a bit. Is there anything you all want to do while you're traveling or talk about?
I'm just feeling bad because they think I'm crazy and I can't convince them. Because if I try to convince them, I'm just gonna seem even crazier, and it's just gonna be an endless cycle. You see Rayla just like the turd.
Leia does kind of like feel bad, so she's gonna like, kind of glance over her shoulder at him. Are you hungry at all? Do you need any food or water?
I will gladly take some water. It's quite humid. Yes, please.
She'll kind of reach, grab her water skin and hand it to him. To them.
Take a swig. Ah, refreshing.
And your name was again?
Raylith.
Raylith. My name is Leia.
Nice to meet you, Leia. But by the way, what he's saying isn't really a lie. There's different planes and travel and all that stuff. Believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. But just trust me, there is a copy of this world. It got destroyed, and now we're here.
She kind of just nods her head.
Raylith, I seem to recognize your magic. Do you draw your powers from nature?
No, it's so the Fae are usually magically innate to begin with, but I had to study it, and this is just something that was inside me. I study magic. I don't have it just in me already.
I understand. My name is Dalen, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Dalen. That up there is Vengex. He is very straightforward, I will say that.
I kind of got that vibe. Yes. It will take a couple days until we reach the next city. I hope you're all right with that.
Yeah, if we need to stop anywhere, I just need to rest for 4 hours and I should be good to go.
4 hours?
Yeah, oh wait, do you not do this?
No, I know at least I need 8 hours of sleep.
I just kind of go into a trance and 4 hours later I'm fine.
Oh, interesting. Must be nice, only needing 4 hours of sleep, and then you're just...
I wouldn't call it sleep. It's more along the lines of kind of... How do I put it? I don't sleep necessarily. It's more along the lines of just
resting, then?
Resting without sleeping.
I've seen this before. Sort of like meditation, or reflecting, or being present with nature around you.
Essentially, yeah.
I think I understand.
It should be good. But if we do need a watch for any more land sharks, I should be good to watch.
Good. Hopefully you would be able to warn us before it eats you.
Leia just looks at Dalen. If it just spots him, Dalen.
You see Raylith turn from like
Yes.
a bright blue to like a darker blue.
Dalen has a very stiff sense of humor. My apologies.
That'll get used
Was
to.
not
That's
humor.
Oh, he was being.
You're whispering that to Leia. It was not. Humor.
It's
Okay.
I'm very humorous.
I could see that. Just like kind of shying away from Dalen, just like.
Oh. Leia's just thinking to herself, oh, this is gonna be a fun 2 days.
Perception checks.
No.
Better at talking
No.
to goblins. That's a 1.
That's a 16 on the die plus 4, dirty 20.
14.
23.
23.
Nice. What? You red lips?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have that feed already. Raylith and Vingax, the two of you see something off in the distance, kind of like looming up in the sky. Vingax, you notice it up, even flying higher than the two of you. But its large shadow kind of flies across where the sun is, and it like shades the whole area where you all are running, and you can see the outline of this almost like vulture-like creature, except it's like giant.
So you're gonna
Oh,
see
no.
Raylith like suddenly look up. His eyes, their eyes just like widen. Just what is that?
Leia
You'll-
like looks over her shoulder at him. And she looks up.
You'll
That
also
is the
notice
sun.
Vengax is dive bombing down to you guys really quickly. As he gets close, he's gonna unfurl his wings and like sort of glide up next to you guys. Do we need to worry about that? Is that gonna be,
Does Leia know what this is?
Roll me a nature or history check.
I'm
Leia.
not even gonna roll anything because I'm new.
Leia don't know what it is. She got a 5.
Okay. What did Dalen get?
Have I seen it? I mean, surely by now. Okay.
I mean, yeah, because of the shadow.
18.
Dalen,
Close
you
nothing.
would know of them to be. You've only really heard like myths of them, but they're like the ill omen condors. Some call them, in like a luck of a fashion, the great smithies. But wherever they're present is usually around death. So they're never good to have around. Because, yeah.
Ah, yes. That is an ill-omened condor, usually located around death. I do believe we are in trouble.
Deep blue to purple.
Do you know where the damn thing is circling?
With those perception checks, I would say y'all's area, just generalized.
It's circling us. I noticed around us, at least. I don't know if it's specifically us, but it's definitely circling our area.
Yaka, can you take me back? I mean, not Yaka. Vengax. I said Yaka. Chat. There's chat. Vengax, can you take me back, please? Please?
I
Please?
can't take myself back, so no.
Here's some plans. Take us back.
Leia's just gonna turn to Raylith. Hold on tight, please, and she's gonna snap the reins.
Oh God,
Go faster.
Another animal handling check.
Oh no! Why?
Because you're
You see
making the
Ray
horse
with like
do stuff.
ragdolling in the back.
Oh, that's a 7.
Nice. Raylith, dexterity save, my guy.
Oh no. 12 on the die plus dexterity 16.
Nice. You watch as Leia kind of like hits into the reins, and the horse is kind of startled off the cuff because maybe it senses something, but it arches back and throws you off onto the hard like pit of just baked clay of a ground, and then the horse starts taking off away from you. And bonus, Dalen's trotting up towards you. So, as you land, luckily, you don't take any damage yet. Can I have you make another deck save? And then,
Oh, God!
Dalen, can I have you make an animal handling check?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna use Misty Step and teleport.
He's like, I'm not playing these games.
I got 12.
Okay.
I use Misty Step.
So, where are you Misty stepping to?
To the back of Leia's horse.
So, Dalen, you see the series of events. Leia's horse bucks back. Rayleigh falls off. The horse takes off. You are like in direct line with Rayleigh, so you start to loosen your reins and try and veer away, but then Rayleigh vanishes in like...
You see this... You see like this inky blackness just... they vanish.
And they
I don't know what
appear
you're doing, but this is no time for games.
on the back of Leia's horse again.
You left me behind!
Leia looks back. I told you to hold on.
And as all this is happening, Vengax, you get a front row seat of this large break in the ground as this tremor force is quickly approaching the group of you. Well, not you, you're in the air, but everyone else.
Group of
Can we
them.
not do this?
Hey, y'all are just on the best island,
Can we
continent
not?
of all of them.
Dalen and I were having a nice stroll, and then
Y'all
these
are fighting
guys
goblins,
showed up.
running away from shark creatures. It's been
This
a
world
day.
is our own fault. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I have no.
No!
So Vangax, upon noticing this land breaking, is gonna yell to mainly to Leia, since she's so far ahead. Stop! The ground breaks ahead.
I'm assuming I roll perception to see if I can hear him.
Sure.
Can I also...
Yeah, you can either roll with advantage or you can assist
Oh, hold on.
and roll your own.
So, question, DM. Next to the skill, when like proficiency is like checked off, do we add our proficiency bonus to the roll?
It automatically adds it if it's.
Oh,
in the-
okay. I was always wondering about that. I got a dirty 20 for perception.
Yeah, you hear
Roll with
Mingax.
advantage. Just roll.
And then you like with that perception, you can also carry it over and see the ground kind of
I just got a natural
erupting
20.
out. Would you lift it?
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you both kind of hear and see this.
Whoa! She pulls on the reins of this poor horse. I swear to God.
Not even a warning! Not even a warning!
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to stop? Go,
Do I
stop!
fall off the horse?
You see Leia up ahead, Dalen, kind of like telling her horse not to go in that direction. Are you just gonna mimic, or are you gonna try and do something different?
Will these people get it together? Leia, why are you stopping?
There's a big fisher up ahead.
Probably another land shark.
How
Wait,
big
do they
is
go?
this?
Do they go in the ground too? Like, that's
Not
what I
that
thought
you
they
know
did.
of.
Okay, never mind.
That would be frightening. They swim in the dirt. And
That's what I thought they did. They like, but that was just my
Man,
own
I think
brain,
that's just
guess.
in the sand.
yeah, I think in the,
That's just in the
sand, like
sand.
if you're in the desert, yeah, for 100%
Oh.
sure they're gonna be coming
Right.
out of the sand dunes, just
Right.
lobbing on
Oh.
people.
Jeez. Okay.
But how big is this like crack in the earth?
Oh, it's huge.
Okay. Okay, so we can't like okay. Yeah.
You guys
So
can't.
yeah, fuck you, big guy. Whack ass.
Whack ass house.
But yeah, Leia's going to kind of like yell over to Dalen that, you know, there's this giant fucking crack in the ground and we can't proceed any further.
Have you tried going around it?
Do you want to try going around it?
Yes.
Then be my guest.
I guess he would start cutting the if he can see it.
It looks
Could-
like this
could
thing goes on for
Vengax-
miles.
see it? How far it is, and if you could potentially go around it.
It's closing in fast. It was maybe at the start of this, maybe 200 feet away, but now it's about 100 feet away.
And how far are we away from it, per se?
About 100 feet. Well, you're about like
Or at least like 100 feet from where it would
Yeah.
cross us. So it's about it looks about 100 feet from us is where it will break, and then it's 100 feet from that. So if we do go diagonally, maybe we can get in front of
so
it.
is it coming at us or across us?
it's coming like beelining towards y'all. So
Oh, at
Oh.
us.
Oh,
Then I would not have stopped my
I
fucking
mean-
horse.
I thought it was going in front of us.
Like
and the ground
across.
was gonna open
oh
up,
no,
yeah.
it's definitely coming in your direction.
Vengax, a piece,
Oh,
a piece.
recon all of that. Nah, Leia is continuing to
Okay,
book
so
it.
y'all are running. Okay.
Okay.
Dexterity saves.
Oh.
Did I use that natural 20 from earlier?
Oh,
Okay,
17. Okay, that's fine.
17 on the die. Saved, right?
Yes.
21.
Okay.
Do I need to do one? Some flying still, or
Yeah, sure.
Your wings gave out.
6?
Oh no, Dalen.
Six.
Oh no.
Oh, the twinsies.
So a series of things happens. Leia, as you continue to go forward with the horse, you and Raylith are able to narrowly escape out of the pathway of this creature as it leaps out of the ground, and you find fissures shooting up into the sky of large clumps of rock and other debris.
I'm sorry, you said a creature?
Yes. A bit of it hits Vengax, and you just see like colorful feathers getting knocked. And then another one fissures out where Dalen is running, and the ground becomes uneasy for the horse to like find good purchase, and Dalen is like bucked off of his horse. But that's not the scary part. The scary part is the creature that erupts out of the ground, essentially, as you watch as this winding worm-like creature with teeth at every end of it. It's almost like it barrels with these hardened teeth that kind of run down the sides of its entire like structure of a body, and then
Oh.
its mouth opens up and you see like millions of teeth. Millions.
Nope.
And I need you
Do I
all to
see
roll
that-
for initiative.
Oh.
But
Leia!
we will find out what that is after this quick break. Okay,
Oh.
bye. Hello, welcome back. I forgot to announce some things. Dalen, you got luck and inspo earlier, so mark that down. Leia, you
Thank you.
just got inspiration, and Rayliff, you just got luck. But what are those initiative checks, everyone?
13.
14.
Dirty 20. 20.
Oh,
I
no.
got a 19.
Okay, I was like, Leia's really quiet. What is she
Yeah,
doing?
no, because I had rolled initiative before we went on break, so I was looking at. So I was trying to scroll up.
Oh, okay. Now I have to roll for this creature. Okay. Sweet. So, top of the order, Vingax. I need you to make a deck save because you were one of the ones that. Wait, what was your deck save from earlier?
It was 6.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. I need to
You-
roll
yeah, you-
damage.
Yeah, you told us that some of the rainbow feathers kind of just went. Pew!
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock debris hits into you. But it is your turn.
Oh, whoops. Hold on, that's a damage on a heal. Over here. Okay. Well then. So there's this giant worm in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
with Nothing but oodles of teeth
Mm-hmm.
and sharp spikes on its side. Right?
Yes.
How far away am I from this worm?
After the rocks hit you, you're about maybe 30 feet. You're still in the air, though.
Okay.
And then, Leia, you are on deck.
Okay. So Vengax is going to continue to be in the air. He'll stay in the air. He's going to fly over on top of the worm and attack it with his greatsword.
Okay. You all watch as this giant rock like hits the bird man, but he deflects it off and comes out, pulling out his great sword to strike at the creature.
That is a 17 to hit
17 hits.
and 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh, wow. Nice. Anything else for your turn?
Dun, 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 dun. I think that will be all. That'll be all. Yep.
Okay. Leia, you watch as this Aarakocra creature swoops in, giant great axe in hand, slices into this creature. You do see he's actually able to pierce like a portion of the meat from the side of this worm-like entity. So it does seem to be able to be damaged, I guess. That's the best way to put it. But you are on your horse still, just so. Oh no, you're muted!
How far away is the worm from the horse?
You're about 20 feet because you're on the ground.
Okay. So Leia's gonna turn to Raylith. Protect Shadowrunner. And
What?
she's going to hop off her horse. Drop her great sword. And go at it.
Nice.
Oh god.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Actually, I'll roll the close damage. That's better. 14 slashing damage.
Nice. Y'all out here doing the most. Okay.
But yeah, so she like runs up to this worm, she takes her great sword and just slashes upwards at it, trying to make another weak point on it.
And you watch as you two are able to find purchase against this creature. Your weapon almost cuts through the creature like butter. It just smoothly fillets into it. Next is the creature's turn. Have y'all rolled like trash?
What?
I mean, not y'all. Everybody else. Dalen does a 18 hit.
Oh.
Please say no.
Let's see here.
Please say no.
Oh, Shield Master only does dex saves. Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I have to roll your damage as well.
Wait, so does 18 hit?
Points of bludgeoning from when you land on the ground off of your horse. You're not on your horse.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Dalen, what are you doing?
My job.
You take 11 points of piercing damage as teeth of some sort bite down into you.
Where?
You don't want to know. And for proximity, I need 20. Leia, Vingax.
No.
To make a dex save.
Oh, come on. That was... Oh, god damn it. 6.
You remember you have luck and inspo.
That is true. I will re-roll that. Oh, that's a little better. 15.
I'll reroll mine as well. Ooh, that's way better. 22.
What was y'all's?
15.
Okay.
22.
Okay. 15 fails. 22 passes. Leia, you take 4 points of poison damage as
Ow.
the area where you cut kind of spurts out and oozes onto your skin.
Ew.
Vingax, similarly, the area where you sliced oozes out, and you only take half damage, so 2 points of poison. As that ends its turn, Raylith, make an
Shadow.
animal handling check.
Oh god!
Zax, what are you doing?
16. 16.
Okay, you're able to grab the reins and like calm the horse.
Shadow, we gotta move a little bit. Let's go. we move like 20 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. So, right here. All right. I'm gonna use. How far is it away from me right now?
You went 20.
Probably
further,
40
like
now.
40.
40. Okay. I'm going to use a firebolt. So as I cast firebolt, you're gonna see like this tattoo flare up, and this inky firebolt is going to just immediately go towards the worm.
Do not spook my horse.
I'm handling it. Don't worry.
That's the one who just left it.
15 plus 7, 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a seasonal burst. And this is, let's see. Okay. Damage that matches. It does critical damage instead. Okay. I'm gonna try to change it from fire to lightning, if that's cool.
Okay.
That is a 4, so technically, let's see. Yeah, that would turn into lightning.
Nice.
So it's gonna be a lightning bolt, and it doesn't do crit because it's not the same damage.
Okay.
But yeah, it's lightning damage instead of fire damage.
And how much damage?
That's not a D10. Come on. That's 10.
Okay. So erupting from over your left shoulder area, Leia, you watch as this sparkling energy of lightning erupts into the creature and kind of like dissipates outward, and the creature like rears a bit, but you look over and you see it's Raylith, as they have cast a spell in the general vicinity. Anything else?
Magic?
And that should be it. Yeah, for now. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Dalen.
Shadow, stay calm. Stay calm, Shadow. Stay calm.
Dalen will hop off his horse, put on his helmet.
You're already off your horse.
Oh yeah.
He picks up the helmet from the ground.
Oh. Horse, stay here. And he will. Is that worm like at his in attacking range since he just got bit?
Yeah, you're within 10 feet.
Okay. If I move, will I provoke opportunity of attack?
No, because it had to like come down to hit you. So.
Okay. So who's closest to me, Raylith, or?
Rayliff's about 40 feet. Leia is maybe 10, 15 feet. And then up further in the air, Vingax is about 20, 25 feet.
Okay. I will run over to Leia and assume our like fighting position that we've been using lately.
Just Charlie's Angels.
No, it's just like I kind of go behind her with my shield and just like watching her back as she fights. If I can swing, I will, but I don't know if I was like on the ground. Was I on the ground?
With your half movement, you'll still be able to get to where you would need to cover.
Okay. And if I can, I will attack.
Okay.
I can't find my dice in this thing. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
I swear to God, Dalen.
I think the helmet might need to come off. I rolled a 1.
Oh gosh.
Dalen, I swear to God.
Leia, can I have you make a just for no reason.
Dalen! Hold on. So I see him like going to hit her. Will using silvery barbs help at all?
No, because he is the recipient.
God damn it, Dalen.
What do I need to roll again?
Acrobatics.
Or you better be acrobatic.
Oh no.
Hey, 21.
Okay, you see him like go to strike at the creature and it like wiggle moves and he almost like comes down towards you, which he's trying to like protect you, so it's weird. But you're able to like move out of the way in time so that the attack doesn't hit.
You see the flail like follow through and like barely miss your ankle.
Dylan!
So sorry.
Anything else for your turn?
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I will
Dealing with Dalen.
dealing with Dalen.
Bum ba da ba da bum bum. I'm Dalen.
As an apology, I will cast Shield of Faith on my good friend here.
Have a little faith in me.
So yeah, Leia, you feel a shield form around you of magic, and you have +2 bonus to your AC.
And is that concentration?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Don't get it.
Sweet. Top of the order, Vengax.
So, Vingax is going to fly. How far away is he's gonna fly 30 feet away, so behind, probably close to Raylith.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to hopefully not get hit by this. Does a 14 hit?
Because of opportunity attack.
Yeah.
14 hit. 14 hit.
14?
Oh, shoot. No, it doesn't.
Okay. As you go to
Sorry, I
fly
was just seeing
away,
if my
these
mobile feet worked there, but they didn't.
These needles of teeth shoot out from a portion of its skin, but you like move away.
For Flare, he's gonna flare roll
Oh, nice.
around him, and then he'll land. So then he'll land next to Raylith, and he's going to use.
Hey, Vengax.
Hey, buddy.
This is not what I was expecting when we got here.
You and me both. This place is quite dangerous. How the hell they'd remake this world? He's gonna use Sacred Flame.
Called out.
Use Sacred Flame on the word. So it's gonna make a dex save of 14.
13 on the roll there.
Okay. Okay, so it takes damage. So it takes 3 radiant damage.
Nice. Anything else for your turn?
Bear with me. Nope.
Okay. Leia.
Going to Continue slashing at this thing. Um, 18 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna reroll that. That's better. 15 slashing damage.
Okay. Again, as you slash into it, it cuts deep into the wounds, but you do see that underlayer of like purple from the poisonous, I guess,
Oh god.
blood form of it.
God.
It is aimed at you. You might be able to get better cover just by staying within range and like moving slightly, but you know, at least from your previous attack, that if you stay in the same place, it's gonna squirt.
Okay, well, can I action surge and attack again and then move out of the way?
Yeah, totally.
Cool. We're gonna do that. So I got a 19 on a die. That's a crit. Plus 7 is a 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Woo! Roll that crit damage. 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit.
I don't see shit.
Now I
don't see
get it.
shit.
Do I
Get a
roll that
natural-
damage too?
Yeah.
That's a natty 2 on the dice of 6.
21.
Vingax.
I got a natural
Perhaps
20.
Your wings are blocking Rayliff's vision, and maybe Dalen's just not paying, not paying
He-
attention.
Fiddling with his helmet.
he's too distracted with his shield.
I got a
having
natural
Leia's
20.
back.
Oh wait, you did? Oh, I thought you
I
said
got a
that
natural
too. Okay, yeah, Dalen, you see it as well. Okay, maybe Rayliff's the only one that doesn't see. I was just used to you failing. So.
Yeah. I'm all
over.
over the place today.
Oh my gosh. So Dalen and Vingax, you both see, and Leia, you witness for the first time, you think, as you strike down into this creature, an eruption of energy kind of escapes out of you feel. And how much damage did you do?
Max damage.
Ooh,
4 points.
4 points of, is it lightning?
Lightning.
Lightning energy erupts out of you and into this creature, and you kind of like stare at it as it fizzles in that wound that you attacked.
She's just looking at her sword. What the hell's?
And
Are you okay?
What's happening?
tuck your feathers, Vingax.
Oh, sorry, Raylan.
What happened?
Lightning shot from her sword into the beast.
Oh, is that normal?
And Dalen, you were close enough to know, probably from how you are, that it wasn't the sword that did it. As she stands there, I imagine, Leia, you're gonna like catty corner move so that.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like.
Then
Don't
Yax
want
is gonna
that.
put a tidbit into Raylan too, like, doesn't look like it was supposed to do that by her expression.
Can I roll an insight on Dalen?
It's commentary.
Can you even see his expression from here?
I don't know.
think Dalen even sees his expression from here. Yeah,
You see a lot of metal in the sun, all hunched into a ball.
Down see shit again.
Oh gosh. So as you move out of the way, is there anything else you need to do for your turn, Leia?
That was action. Bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Okay. It's the creatures. The first strike will go against Dale.
No, you can attack me.
I mean, it misses, so. But I need. What is it? Dalen to make a dex save.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell him to move. Oops. Sorry, Dalen.
I use a shield master evasion and take no damage.
Do you even know if you made it?
Hold
You
on.
gotta make the save first.
Oh, okay. I only read half of it. My bad.
New character sheets, folks. Who's this?
Oh god.
Okay, I got 18.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Sam's like, God
you
damn
see,
it!
like poison shoot out, and you're like, ugh. But like the only part that
Ugh.
does is on your shield, and you don't get hit. Okay,
Ew.
Rayleigh.
Leah's gonna turn around to Dalen. Yeah, you probably don't want to touch that.
Vengex, hey, take care of Shadow. Hop off.
Oh! Why are we pulling?
Here,
up?
watch the kid.
I'm
Nah,
going
here,
to-
you watch the kid.
I'm gonna run like 20 feet forward. So I'm 20 feet away from it now,
Mhm.
right? And I'm going to cast Rhyme's Binding Ice.
Mm.
So what happens is a burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. But since Dalen and Leia are there, I'm gonna also use what is it called? Sculpting spells. And when you cast an evocation spell, that affects the other creatures that you can see. You can choose a number of equal to 1 plus the spell's level. The chosen creature automatically succeeds. So you two are immediately going to succeed. It's
the
a-
creature, the last one you're gonna make succeed.
No.
Okay.
So it's a con save of 15.
Okay. 14.
All right. So you're gonna see this, like a tattoo on their chest, like flare up, and then like go through their arms, and you're gonna see this inky ice just spray in the 30-foot cone. But it's like I don't know how Dalen and Leia react to seeing this, but they don't like the ice hits, but it does not affect them.
You all watch as this like is it black ice?
Kind of,
Or-
yeah.
Okay. As these fissures of like black ice come out of everything and like sculpt into the creature, it surrounds the two of you, Dalen and Leia, but you watch as you're kind of in that moment, it's just like shooting up in areas that aren't you, and like it goes into this creature. And how much damage?
Well, I rolled it on D&D Beyond. I shouldn't have done that, so it's 7. And on a failed save, a creature is hindered by the ice for 1 minute or until another creature within it, hits the ice, and their speed is reduced to 0.
Okay.
So I'm gonna immediately say, we could run if we want. It's stuck there. Don't hit it.
As part of that inky ice like fades, you see a bit of it like melded inside the creature, preventing it from moving, but you both are not affected by the surrounding.
How badly hurt does this worm look?
Do a nature check.
$11.
I mean, you're not a worm scientist, but considering its size, it does look like it's gonna take a lot more to put it down.
Come on.
Leia looks to Dalen. What do you think? Looks like this worm is stuck here for a good minute.
I say we take this opportunity and
run, right?
and run. We might not be able to kill it, but we can protect them.
I run 10 feet back. Yaka, start flying!
Vengeance is like, I'm not Yaka!
I mean, not every single time. I'm sorry.
Is Yaka some sort of war cry?
Look, so the reason why I keep getting it mixed up, the reason why is because Clint was a barbarian before.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Like, I associated with that, so it's like, ah. So, yeah, let's go. Vengex, go. Take off. Run. Fly.
I'm just gonna look at the horse. Stay. And he's gonna take off.
And I go to the horse.
Dalen?
No. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn! He's like, I don't want any more saves.
Okay. I think I'm going to hit it with Booming Blade and then run.
Okay, roll to hit.
I mean, technically, I don't know. Like, up to you to roll it, but like, I don't know if it'll break the eyes or
Oh, how long does yours?
a minute. But I don't know.
Okay,
Like,
never mind. I don't need it then. Trying to think here.
Run!
Yep. Okay. Yep. We're gonna run.
Okay.
let's go. It's not gonna stay there forever.
Your horse is maybe 30 feet away.
Oh, I'm also gonna look into the sky for that condor.
Okay. As you look up, the creature seems to have moved on further down the path, or the area of the valley.
The omen has passed. Now get on my horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually, I won't get on my horse yet. I will make sure everyone else is ready to go before I hop on.
Okay. Bingex?
Yeah, so Vengax is gonna just take off into a hover, and he's going to wait for everyone. And see, he's pretty much follow them as they leave.
Okay.
But he is going to cast Healing Word on Leia. Or 10 points of healing.
Okay. You feel a rejuvenative energy heal up some of your wounds, Leia.
Hey!
And then, so as my bonus action, while he's just floating there waiting, he's also going to cast Cure Wounds on himself. 4. 15 points of healing. And then that'll end his turn.
Okay. Yep, Leia.
I'm booking it for my horse.
Okay. It's about 40 feet away.
I guess I'm gonna dash for it.
Did I make it back to the horse? No, I was still 10 feet away. Never mind.
So, yep, you pass Rayleigh as you get to your horse to get it
I
ready.
thought I told you to watch the horse.
It's good, isn't it? I needed to do that.
But yeah, she'll run up right next to the horse.
Okay. And And as that happens, it's the creature's turn. So it's movement 0.
Yeah.
Can it do anything?
Just reduce to 0.
Okay. Perception checks?
No.
Worm science.
5 on the die, 9.
11.
30, 20.
19.
Leia's a fast learner.
Okay. Anyone that got 15 or higher, I'll put it that way so I don't immediately snuff out Dalen. You're able to see and hear kind of like a and at first it looks like a flurry of needles, and as these like teeth hit into the atmosphere, they dissolve out and this mist of purple kind of hits the air.
Can we not? Can this worm just fuck off, please?
And you watch as the clouds in that area start to reshape,
No.
and they look a little bit purple.
We are not doing this cursing strut bullshit.
Acid rain? What's wrong with acid rain? Not acid rain, poison rain. Even worse. Okay, so yeah, you see that.
PTSD flashbacks.
I don't have an umbrella in my inventory.
You have a shield.
Leia too does have a shield. We're good, Dalen.
Oh gosh.
I,
Purple
no.
rain, purple.
I can't absorb elements. Oh boy.
Okay, that's what it does on its turn. Raylith. You're 10 feet
I'm-
away from the horse.
Okay. I'm gonna get to the horse, walk, run the 10 feet, get over there, get on the horse, move a little bit towards Leia, grab her, pull her on. It's like, let's go.
So y'all are about to set off, which activates Dalen's wanting to wait until everyone's ready, and then Vingak's also waiting to fly out. So y'all are heading away from this creature. You see as the billowing clouds start to...
Do you know how to steer a horse?
I don't know, but I'm about to find out.
No, we are switching places.
Dexterity saves? Is the horse moving?
No, it's not moving.
Then I guess not.
I feel like the horse was moving when
No, he said he trots up next to her and pulls her up. The horse is staying still.
Okay. So Leia's in the front.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I give her an assist.
You want to hold the rein there. Yeah, that's it.
Animal handling checks for the animal handlers.
Did I get to my horse?
Yeah.
30-20.
Oh boy. This is getting...
Dalen.
Can I give
7.
her my luck?
Nice.
Oh, I do have yes, luck. Jesus.
Is it worse?
6.
Oh gosh.
Inspiration won't even help that, will it?
Yeah. Wait.
It would?
Would not.
Would not. Okay.
So, oh gosh.
I swear to God.
Leia, Lilith, Vingax, y'all are about to head out, and you look back, and you see
Metal boy trying to hop on his horse.
that Dalen's horse seems injured. It's not trotting like it's supposed to.
Fuck's sake.
And then you hear as this poison rain starts to shoot down from the sky. Dalen!
Vengax.
What's Vengax doing?
I want Vengax to go and try to pick him up.
Are you
Fine,
just picking
pick him
up
up.
Dalen?
Just Dalen. Fuck the horse.
Oh
Dalen.
no!
Just Dalen.
We're doing it in the first episode.
No.
Okay, athletics check.
God
Or-
damn it, Dalen! We paid good gold for that horse.
I feel like y'all just got it off of like a straight horse.
No.
or something.
We definitely paid for the horse.
So we're taking
This
it out of your
horse-
starting gold. Okay.
Oh
This horse was definitely pulling some goblin cart that we killed, and now I took their horse.
no! No! Oh no!
I saved the horse.
Now we're leaving the horse. I got an 8.
Oh gosh, you go to try and pick up Dalen. Guess what? Dalen isn't as dainty as Raylan. And you just like stop as soon as you try and lift up.
Don't pull a muscle.
Is Dalen wearing heavy armor?
He's wearing chainmail. Yes, heavy armor.
Nice. So with that added weight, Vengax, your flight just can't maneuver you both off.
Oh, you're stout for a short guy.
Oh, let me let go of the horse.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
God damn it, Dalen!
I was
That'll
trying
do
to
it.
ride it, and now I'm being pulled. Okay, it makes sense, right?
It's like a discount Pegasus. It's like Wish.com Pegasus. Oh my god.
This is rough, man.
So y'all don't move. I do need you both to make a dex save because there is poison rain falling down on you both.
Gosh.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Just roll digitally, please.
Oops. Oh, I'll take that. 17.
Okay, y'all both pass, so you get half of 6 points of poison damage. As this area that you're in is being rained down with poison. Vengax, you being there, you can see that the horse is like semi-injured, so maybe like a light healing word or something might. Even Dalen can use like paladin healing. It
I don't know
needs,
his hurt though.
a couple of points to get going again.
Come on, you stupid horse.
I feel like he's just on the horse, like, why aren't you going? We're getting rained on here.
It hurts.
Should have taken speak with animals. I know I should have.
I do have to roll for the horse. Okay, the horse is good. It took half. Which is more healing that has to take, but here we are. What are y'all doing? Y'all aren't in a technically initiative because the creature's still held
Okay.
down, but
How many more seconds do we
since
have?
Vengax can't pull up Dalen, were you on the horse? Or were you
Yes.
still attempting to be? Okay.
No, I'm on it.
He's gonna instead just hover down next to him, touch the horse, and use Cure Wounds.
and as this poison rain is raining down on the group of you, you heal the creature's wound enough for the wound to get closed,
Cool.
and the horse takes off. Animal handling check, maybe?
I knew it was coming.
We just gotta know if it's a kid.
A 20. Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice! It's gone! Speaking like Seabiscuit.
What the? These freaking
They just left you,
bipolar
Vengax.
dice.
They just left you. Healed it, and they just left you in the pouring poison rain.
Vengax just let's take a second. Obviously, seeing the horse that he literally was just touching, rip away, and then he follows after, speedily flying after everybody.
Okay. So as you all are now as a group leaving away from this creature, it doesn't take you long to gain some distance. But given that, is it 10-minute head start?
Minute.
Oh! Given that minute head start, y'all are able to get some ground underneath you. Perception checks, maybe, if y'all are trying to see if it's following.
I'm looking behind continuously.
Got 11.
That's a 9.
8.
Oh yeah, we're good. We don't see it.
20.
It's nowhere.
Freaking 20.
The ground's like.
Look at these pointless 20s I'm getting.
What? So, Dalen, you're able to see that the creature doesn't seem to be following you, and that rain is pushed back as you all are heading away from it. Oh my goodness, you all are out of combat.
What is that worm's name? Just so I know what you created.
You don't know. I mean, you could have asked. It's mini teeth. What?
What's your
What is
name?
what's your name? Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Many teeth. Fuck you, many teeth.
The worm
Yes.
of acid rain dancing.
Teeth.
So y'all are just, bopping and enjoying the ride.
No.
This is a lot more excitement than I thought we were going to have today.
You and me both.
Yeah, this place was nothing like this the last time I was here.
Right.
God.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're all right? You seem like you're about to have a heart attack. Have you never been in combat?
I have,
I
but
have. Not with that thing.
the flashbacks. This just.
I'd prefer the Dark Goddess Midnight of that freaking thing. Huh. Of course, nobody
Be
knows
careful
I'm
what you
talking
wish
about.
for.
Religious checks from Leia and Dalen.
Jeez, these are all over the place.
19.
6.
Oh my gosh, my boy.
There's no middle ground here. I'm just
It's either or it's either nat 20 or it's
all
not.
or nothing.
Leia, you would know once Vengax mentions Midna that she is one of the exiled gods. Basically, typically you don't even hear her name spoken because it's just taboo. Essentially, it's like Voldemort.
It's like Voldemort. That's literally what I was thinking. He who shall not be named.
She who shall not pet dragons.
Oh boy.
Exiled goddess. Probably shouldn't speak her name like that, just all willy-nilly like that.
Oh, exiled, you said. So
Yes.
when we failed, others succeeded. That's good to know.
What do you mean by that?
Vengax would know that she was the cause of the original Diademia's downfall, right, Sax?
Yeah, more or less.
'Cause, well, I don't know how else to really handle this situation, so I'm just gonna tell you outright, and you can think me crazy or whatnot. But she is the reason this world was destroyed in the first place. I come from a place called Purgatory. We have people who have lost their worlds for this or that reason, whatever it may be, no longer have a place to go to. We turn in these guardians, per se, and we go out to try to save other worlds. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we succeed. Well, one of those instances I was a part of was her, and she destroyed this world previously, before it was remade to what you know.
Right. I guess that makes sense. Maybe.
I mean, I imagine it's hard for you to get your mind around, but that is the world I know and what I deal with and come from.
Leia just kind of shakes her head like, okay.
Is she still in the mindset that Raylith and Vingax are like crazy?
just a little.
Fighting giant worms and land sharks is more normal than what they're saying.
What a world we have come to.
I can't. But yeah, so she kind of looks to Vegax. Is that worm still following us?
Not that I can see.
How are the horses looking, Stan?
They're
They've
a
been
bit
through a lot.
tired. I mean, y'all were traveling for however long you were traveling before you came across the goblin horde, and then you saw the land shark, and then there was the worm thing. So yeah.
I guess Leia will kind of scope out for areas that they can probably rest at for a bit. Let the horses kind of catch their breath.
Okay. You and anyone else can do a survival check to landscape area. See any place that might be safe to stay. Oh no.
Not
6.
rolling. Okay, maybe I will roll. I got 7.
23.
Nice.
That is
It
better
was the
than
one
me.
more point that we just needed.
She's like, we can sleep on these hard rocks. And I'm like, but there's less hard rocks over there.
23.
Oh my gosh. Raylan, like, from your perspective, these two, you're not sure how they survived as long as they have. Because, like, Leia's like, oh, we can sit on those jagged edges over there.
No, we're not-
Dayla's
we're not
like,
sleeping
why
there.
would we go to those jagged
Oh my God.
edges? Well, we
Okay.
can go to that, like-
Okay. So you might think I'm crazy. But before I ended up here and in the exiled city, I would explore the Fae. And you know what? I picked up a thing or two. So if you just hold on, let me.
Do you have a problem with the spot?
Yes.
There's like literal. It's like, imagine a rock.
They're
that's super
jagged rocks.
and then other jagged rocks are coming out of it, and they're like, yeah, we can camp
Just
there.
follow me. Just follow me.
You know, you know why? Because we're the tanks. You know, we don't feel the pokey pokes like normal people. Like,
That thorny bush would make a great pillow.
Oh.
Hey, it just makes you know you're still alive.
I love this team so much.
Hayden? No. God. Okay. This way.
So Raylif is able to guide you. It's almost like you saw something, you're like, yeah, that's close enough. You just like didn't look any further. But a little bit ways away, there is kind of a jagged pass that rises up into a mountain steep. But what y'all weren't able to pick out from your lovely rolls is that there is a cavernous area underneath this jagged pass that would serve as good
Cover.
for the night if you were to bed down.
This right here. This is what we're looking for.
I mean, I guess there aren't as many jagged rocks.
Do you like jagged rocks?
Have you ever heard of a thing called acupuncture?
Yes, but not this.
Luck to Dalen.
Thank you, Christy.
Oh, poor David.
Oh no.
But yeah, so Leia will kind of lead her horse Shadowrunner to the opening. Is there an area where we can tie off the horses, or?
Yeah, there is a bit of shadow grass nearby, which is healthy to. It's not going to kill the horses to eat it. They've been eating it since you've been on the continent, but essentially it's blackened grass that has a bit more fiber in it than normal grass. But it grows in patches here and there in the
Don't be pooping.
cavernous areas. Horse poop.
Good fertilizer, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna make fertilizer. So.
But yeah, so Leia will kind of lead her horse to the patch of grass, kind of get off the horse and kind of pat her horse on the side of the neck. Rest up, buddy.
Okay. So y'all are officially setting up for camp.
Yes.
Nice. So this is a group effort between all of you that can be divvied up however you would like. You can assist someone once with something, but essentially there's 3 tasks that have to get done. So first, there's a survival check to make sure that the area that you are in, if you roll high enough, essentially y'all could just all sleep, or you would know if there's a creature or anything out there that would invade your camp. Aside from the survival, there's also a perception check, and then you also need to do a... Let me make sure I get the right one. Nature check.
Well, I'm not really good with any of those, so...
That explains the rocks.
I don't see what was wrong with the pointy rocks. Dalen, did you... I don't see what was the
This
problem?
is compact ground. It is more comfortable than rolling over and getting stabbed by a rock.
That's why I lay on my shield.
You are... I'm
Well, we don't-
crazy. Okay.
We don't have that shield.
I can scoot over and make room. It's not.
That's fine. And Vegas just takes off in there. And he's gonna go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay. Roll that beautiful perception check.
15.
Can I assist him with that?
Oh, you're trying to do the assist? Sure.
So
You see
he'll
anything?
roll with he can roll with advantage. So he'll look from the sky, and Leia will kind of keep watch at the mouth of the cavern they're in.
Taking all the good rolls. I guess I'm stuck with what, nature?
I'll do nature.
Ah, you're stuck with survival, boy.
Survival?
What, hold on.
Unless you want to help him with that. I have a +4
Wait.
to survival.
So do
I
I.
have a -1, so
Okay, I'll do.
All right. Yeah, okay. You can
Okay.
help with that. Then I'll
He
do
goes and
I'll
does
do
like
survival.
a perimeter check. Yeah, we're good. You see like
I'll go do
worm
a per-
creatures and other stuff in the background.
I'll go do
Land
a
shark.
It's like, okay,
We are safe in a circle of worms.
If you want, I'll go do a perimeter check. You stay here and I don't know, start a fire or something. I'll be back.
How big of a fire? I'm just kidding. So what am I rolling? I don't know.
I think
I'm
you're
rolling
giving Vingax
survival, right?
advantage. Did you get any better than your 15, Vingax?
What? Oh, am I rolling again
Yeah,
for persuasion or perception? I'm gonna
you're
persuade myself
persuading
to
the
look
air.
that up. Yes, I got 19.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use a luck. That was a 1.
Oh gosh.
Welcome to my
I can
world.
just see
That's
Raylan's
an
like,
18.
they're like, oh yeah, I got this.
I got this. Don't worry.
Immediately trips. Where's this jagged rock come from?
I got
That's
this.
an 8.
Ooh, butterfly.
That's a 14 on the die plus 4, 18.
Okay. Leia, nature check. Is that the one you're doing?
Thought I was doing survival, but I could do
Or did
nature. I
Raylan do
definitely.
nature?
I did survival, and Dalen was supposed to be doing nature.
Oh no! Are we back at what we started with?
I'll roll whatever. What do you need me to roll? Nature?
Nature.
I'll roll
I got
nature.
a 20.
I got a 5.
No.
Unless someone wants to help me.
I don't even
Dalen,
know. if there's
he said he
any
rolled a
room
20.
for help.
He rolled a 20. He rolled a 20.
But you
We're
really
good.
like help, Vingax. What do you mean you rolled a 20?
I'll save it for something else. I rolled it though, and I'm gonna use it.
Oh gosh.
I'm using it
Caitlin,
to
you
cook.
Make a excellent fire.
Perfect.
So Leia, with the nature check, essentially what you're looking for is maybe any ingredients or anything like that that y'all could use back at the camp. Spare wood. You managed to find some like twigs that hopefully will get you to last the night, but you're not sure. But other than that, there's not a lot of foliage here.
Found some twigs. Hopefully this will last.
Give us
The
sustenance.
Oh gosh.
So what were the 18 on the survival?
Okay, so with the survival check, you're able to expand out on your perimeter check, and you notice that there's no signs of other creature paths having come through here recently. Essentially, the area you picked is well secluded enough, and from how the cavern looks, it doesn't look like it's been occupied anytime soon. So you're well to say that you're probably not going to be disturbed tonight.
Okay, good.
And then with the perception check, given Dalen's assisted eye looking, Vingax, you're able to fly up high enough and survey the lands. You do see that there's like bad weather, but it seems to be going away from the direction that you all are at, and you watch it close enough to know that it's probably not gonna swing back around towards all of you. Aside from the weather, you also can see that there are kind of like ram sort of group herd sort of off in the distance. They don't seem to be anywhere close to you, but they are more situated towards the shadow grass plains over in the brush. But combined, I would say you don't see any adversarial creatures nearby. So this
good.
takes maybe 30, 40 minutes to do. You come back. Dalen has a fire going. Leia, you arrive
Beautiful
with your
fire.
twigs.
I'm just gonna land back down. So looks like we're good. I don't see any Any people or adversarial, hostile creatures?
We're good. Nothing's roaming around. Nothing seems to have been here for a while, so we should be good. We could all rest at the same time if you want. If you still want to take a, if somebody
And some
wants to stay up and
twigs.
watch. That's okay.
How about I cook something for us?
And Dalen, you would know you have some meat, some bread, enough to make, hopefully, edible sandwiches if you want to try.
Absolutely.
Okay.
no.
Okay, here we go. First recipe of the campaign. I need you to make a charisma culinary check.
Yes, sir. Ooh. 14. bad.
Just makes it.
Cool.
You are able to make a total of I would say 3 to 6 sandwiches, depending on if anyone needs to recover. These do have a bit of healing properties to it.
I need to recover. But I also can heal. But we're also about to. Never mind.
So you all watch as Dalen's just making these sandwiches.
That's good. I actually haven't eaten in quite a while. Is it cool if I get one?
Yes, please. I'll
Thank
hand
you.
it to you. Careful, it's hot. Or warm.
Burns his tongue.
Oh, it's fine.
You heal for 4 and hurt for 1.
Oh, no.
I haven't gotten hit. I was just hungry.
Is anyone else consuming a sandwich?
Big actual speaker's like, I'll have one if you can spare it.
Okay.
Leia's fine.
Okay. So, Dalen, you essentially just need to remove 3 sandwiches worth of ingredients from the bread and the meats. I think it's 1 per. And then after a day, an expire of each goes towards any of your items that are not preserved, essentially.
So 3 from each, you said?
Yes.
Is that charges?
Yeah, charges. So you all are camping down for the first time as a party group thing. Would you all like to talk about anything before y'all settle up for rest?
So, what were you two doing out here?
Well, I'm actually in search of somebody.
Oh. I mean, obviously, I am not from here, so I wouldn't really know, but okay.
She found me, right?
Yeah, you were like washed ashore on maybe the northwestern edge border, sort of.
Okay. So, do you say that or no? Like, you washed up?
No, I would.
Okay.
I'm just traveling with her for a time.
Oh, okay. Well, we're here and we're heading back to the city, so if y'all want to get to know each other, by all means, any specific reason you're looking for this person? Or you don't have to share, obviously.
I wish to see him dead.
Oh, that kind of searching.
That's a good reason to search for someone.
I mean, if you want, I don't have really anywhere to go, considering from what I've been told, everyone that I knew no longer really exists and they don't remember me. So I don't have anywhere to go. So if you need help finding and killing this person, I would be very much okay with that.
Let us get to the city first before you make decisions like that.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you will find somebody who will remember you, or who you will remember.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
That's
Still
wishful
totally thinking he's mentally ill, but you know.
But it's not gonna happen.
I mean,
The only reason he's back here is because this is his world, his
There.
plane, if you will. But everybody he knew and or knew him, they're gone from the destruction of the old world. This is a new one, so it's not gonna happen.
I like how Rayleigh like tries to ease their way back to sanity, and then Vingax will go off on something, and everyone's just like,
Yeah, you're crazy.
Well, Vengax doesn't know how to
Vengax-
handle the situation.
Vengax-
goes
Vengax-
somewhere, tells them what's up. I'm saving this world. So like,
Vengax-
yes,
Vengax,
yes, Rayleigh.
I wasn't gonna say anything because they already think we're crazy, and I'm trying to bring it back. Just bring it back.
Okay. But
You don't need-
sugarcoating the truth isn't gonna help anyone.
Okay, yes, but they are going to continue thinking we're crazy. So
Well,
don't
that's-
always put everything out there.
I don't know how to do that. That's
Just-
my job.
Just sometimes keep some information. Don't put it all out.
Regardless of what's true or not, you were very handy in battle today, and I thank you for your protection.
Of course.
Of course.
I
handle yourself as well.
I didn't. No. No problem. No, that's fine. Vengax and all of you
So-
guys, all of you did amazing.
Say
Taylor, we
you-
need to work on your aim with your flail, though.
I do apologize. It was a very off day for me.
Right.
That goblin stabbing me in the side just really set me off for the day.
Well, tomorrow's a new day.
As he says that, he'll like rub his side and cast lay on hands and kind of just heal it up a little bit. Probably should have done that a while ago.
it wasn't the land shark. It wasn't the it was the goblin.
It was the goblin.
The goblin.
I mean, to be fair, it was the first thing that technically did damage to him, so
Goblin.
just threw him
A
off.
Goblin.
That's actually what he's been playing back in his mind this whole time. I'm just like,
My shield would have just been a little lower.
Well, there's no use thinking on what ifs, or I could have. What's done is done. Now, if you excuse me, I think I will be turning in to get some rest. And she'll kind of just nod to everyone and lay out her bedroll and lay down.
I will get some rest as well. You guys have a good evening. And that's
Find the softest rock to lean against.
I'm just gonna stay up for 4 hours, just keep a watch, and then eventually go into a trance. But okay. Yeah.
Vegek's gonna lay a blanket down on the ground, and then just cover himself with his wings.
Leia's gonna find the most like spikiest like bed of jagged rocks. I'm just kidding.
Also, what I'm gonna do is take out the sketchbook and start sketching the entrance of the cavern out there,
Okay.
and just
Another performance check.
oh, it's not a D20, that's a D8. 18
Yeah,
total.
you're able to.
And then, as if they're asleep, I'm gonna talk to Thalia.
What would you like to say?
This is really interesting, Thalia. I don't know what happened, but we're here now, and I don't know if you still exist in this world, but hopefully I can find you again.
And you feel like a calm, warm sensation kind of like tingle over your body for a little bit.
Okay. I presume that means she's somewhere here, so. And eventually I'll just nod off or, go into a trance.
Okay. As you do that, the fire kind of eases down. It doesn't die out, but those twigs are holding on tight.
It was the perfect fire.
If you didn't roll a nat 20, I would say that shit just snuffed the fuck out at the first blow of a wind. But Leia, can I have you make a wisdom save?
Oh!
What?
Not!
Yeah.
Why? No! Oh god, a 13.
Okay. Okay.
I don't trust this.
As you're sleeping, Leia,
No.
you feel something.
No.
It feels innate, distant, and you look around and you're not quite sure where you're at, but at the same time it feels familiar. And as the weird settling of emotions start to kick into gear, you see trickles of flame start to embed their way at that tree, at another. And you look up, and at first you don't want to see it. It's almost like being in the dark and having that feeling that you're being watched, and you know if you look, it's going to be real. But as you look up, you see it. And its large, magnificent wings flap in the distance as a dragon erupts the land in flame.
Oh, great.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
God damn it!
Maybe next time we can bring in a half orc, and we'll see how that works with the party dynamics. But
That'll fix everything.
Yeah.
Oh God, it'll make things so much
Oh,
worse.
but maybe he'll be able to talk to people and be like, "Hey, they're not crazy,"
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can
know. I
verify
don't think a
Maniac's
person coming
story.
in the same sort of fashion and saying you're not crazy is like an alibi in any of the phrasings of the word. But thank you all for watching the first episode of Dawn of Diademia. We will be back here again next Thursday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to see the exciting continuation of the story. But that is not all we have for you today. Be sure to tune in with us later tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the debut premiere episode of Dusk of Accordia, which is maybe slightly the mirrored world to Diademia, so I can only imagine what kind of shenanigans they're going to get into. But we are here for the long haul. It's finally time to start the journey of all the hard work that we've put in the past few months.
And what a start it was.
Woo!
got
That's
land
only like
sharks.
a drop
We got
of
worms.
the creatures that y'all made. And we didn't even fight all of them. So
We ran away from both.
yes, yes, y'all are smart 3 levels. But yes, tune in with us later today, and we will catch you on the flip side. Or will we? Maybe. I mean, I didn't kill Yaka, so we're good, right? We checked off all our boxes. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a great night.